friend, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we have the September Ipsy Boxycharm theme jiggy, as I say every single month, and we've got some story times to begin with. So if you're a regular viewer of this particular playlist, thank you. But we have some unfinished business from last month, which unfortunately is still not resolved for this month. So we're going to go through that little story time first. I'll tell you where things are currently landed in my customer service kerfluffle, and then we'll work through the usual segments of this video where I talk through the power picks, what they picked for me based on my profile, and one of these, sure, the other is, oh my goodness. And then we're going to go through all of the choices that I had to choose from for this box. I will walk you through why I chose what I chose, and let's dive into it. So last month, with the August Boxycharm, I actually went into the drop shop and I selected an item, and that was the Skylar Coconut Cove Rollerball. It was an add-on for 12 USD, and so I decided I'm just really curious about this one. I really do enjoy Skylar products, so I was going to pick it up. Now, unfortunately, when they shipped the August box, it was missing the item. It was not in the box at all. And like I talked through last month, I reached out to the customer service, a wonderful AI chat bot, explained everything, like, hey, this was the box, this was the missing item, confirmed name, email, shipping information, all of that good stuff. I did get the email that my replacement was shipped out, which didn't come until when I got my box for this month, so it took a really long time. It came in one of these little mailers, so that was super fun. I was really excited. It's like, finally I get to smell this really summery coconut, lovely full perfume, and I opened it and it was indeed a perfume, but it was this. So this is the Vacation by Vacation EDT. This was a choice item I had made last month. The perfume looks like this. So I now have 2 of these in my collection. And I think it smells good. I will get use out of it. However, this is not the item that I paid for. So I was a little bit frustrated because now I have paid for an item that was first missed. The wrong item's been sent. And so we're probably looking at like a 2-month delay here between when I'm actually going to get this item. So I reached back out to the AI chatbot, that is their customer service here. Point of the story is, as of this point, I am waiting to get that confirmation back that they're going to ship the correct item this time. So hopefully next month I will finally be able to show you the Coconut Cove. Now, if I'm trying to look on the bright side of things, I've got this extra perfume now. Hopefully I do really like it. And at least it's like a perfume rather than something like an eyeshadow palette. Well, I'll never go through 2 of them. So hopefully I do really like this perfume. It was one I kind of blind picked based on the scent notes on it. But hopefully next month I do have that Skylar Rollerball to show you. And we can finally put this whole fiasco behind us. That's going to bring us to the September box. These power picks. Okay, the first power pick. This is the one I'm a little bit frustrated about. I have talked about this before, of the power picks and why are they giving me these items. Because again, I do my ratings on everything every month. My profile's up to date. This first one is from Jubel Naturals. This is a treatment lip mask in cherry vanilla. So it is, on the positive side, I'm not going to open it, but on the positive side, this looks large. It is 20 grams of products. We'll see how it goes. But here are my problems, and they are twofold. One, this is a potted lip mask, and I really don't like potted lip products. At the very least, this is like an overnight lip mask, or that's how I would use it. So, your fingers are going to be relatively clean. I'm not going to mess around with a brush or a little spatula for this. But a little annoyed with that. The second annoyance is I don't like cherry. The vanilla part sounds great, but I don't like cherry. So this is a no-go for me. I am not thrilled with this one. It seems to have some promise. This is a natural vegan, and I guess that's just French saying the same thing. But it's supposed to be natural vegan, and this is a new brand I've never heard of before. It's a large tub. It talks a lot about these hero ingredients: castor seed oil, olive oil, jojoba seed oil. So I hear lots of good things about that. 100% natural ingredients, 100% vegan, made in Canada. That's fun. That's fun. So yeah, and let it absorb overnight. So like, there's some good things about this. Just personal preferences makes this a dud. Okay, second item that they picked for me. I'm always nervous when it comes to complexion items, and they're picking stuff based on my survey results. We have from Bare Minerals, this is their original liquid mineral concealer in the shade 0.5 and Very Fair. Now, I've actually been attempting to go through and inventory all of my makeup, which has been a feat. I'm also trying to do that for my skincare as well, get a better handle on my collections here. Now, this item and like this category, concealer, I'm getting low on. I have the Physicians Formula one that's currently in a project. I have the e.l.f. Camo one, which might actually be still too light for me. We'll see how that does in the winter. But this is my third concealer. So yay me for actually using stuff up, and yay Boxycharm for sending me something that's actually lower in my collection. Now, this is what the concealer looks like. I'm hoping that will be okay color-wise. Haven't opened it yet. Won't open it till I'm ready to use it. Bare Minerals, it's a big name. It's an exciting name, so I'm excited to try it. Just, I'm a little nervous because, again, I don't get any control over picking the shade, but hopefully it should be okay for me. That brings us to my choices, where I got the element of control, and I will say from this point, the item I picked here, I haven't used any of these things yet, obviously, but I think this item salvaged the entire box for me. So I'm going to actually start at the bottom of this list. Rose Inc., we have an exfoliating cleanser. I have so many cleansers, especially on the exfoliating side. I'm okay. Tarte pressed powder. Powders take me forever. So although it was Tarte and I'm excited about that, I wasn't going to pick it. Mascaras. Oh my goodness. If we want to talk about a category that is out of control, mascara, because it takes me so long to go through them. So I passed on that. So that left me with the two at the top, and I did debate between the two. I decided against the Korres. This was the Pure Greek Olive Body Cream in Olive Blossom. Again, because I can't smell it, so I trust that this would be a nice, rich, hydrating formula. I do have a Korres body cream in my collection, but I haven't used it yet. So I actually decided to go with the Alamar Cosmetics. I am so excited about this palette. I do have a face palette from this brand that I haven't used yet, but I've never had one of their eyeshadow palettes. And this, quite a few years ago in Boxycharm history and lore, they were hyped. They were sought after. A couple different palettes that were going around. This one, oh my goodness, if you thought my French was bad, well, let's attempt Spanish, which I have zero training in Spanish. But this is their Nudeas Exotica eyeshadow palette. This packaging is stunning. I love the animal print, and it has also translated to the actual palette itself. Isn't that, oh, it is so pretty. Okay. Now let's get into the palette. There we go. Look at that. Okay, I was worried in the picture of the choices that this was going to come out too dark. But, oh my goodness, look at these glitters. Oh, are they glitters? I don't know. But some of these are definitely on that duochrome side. Like, this is white with a pink glitter. This one is one of those classic, like, brown, green, blue, pink, purple kind of things going on. I'm thinking this might still be a little bit too dark. I'm not in love with like a mauve pink, but I will use it. I wish this shade here, I'm not even going to attempt. I'm sorry. I have no Spanish. I wish this was a little bit lighter to work as a transition color, but we'll see how it goes. But I am just so excited about this palette and to try more from this brand. And like, look at the animal print, like even in here. This is stunning. I am so excited about it. So hopefully Hopefully it is as good on the actual eyes as it is based on just looking at this as a first impression. I've seen some swatches, so it's just such a great, like, travel sized, nice, easy palette. It does have the mirror. There's the mirror in there. This palette has made the box for me, in all honesty, and I am thrilled and so excited to use this. Okay, let's talk more choices. Now, normally there are 6 choices. The last time you only saw 5. This time we're down to 4. Again, the choice window opens later than it has, so I don't know if I'm just missing stuff or if there's fewer choices. But first off, First Aid Beauty. We've talked about First Aid Beauty a lot on this channel. I get a fair amount of First Aid Beauty from my boxes, but it's just one of those brands I'm generally not as excited about. This one was their Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm, which I assume is a moisturizer, but I just kind of passed on it immediately. From Dermalect, which I have tried something from them before. This was their Revitalite Professional Eyelid and Dark Circle, which is probably something I could benefit from, but I have a decent amount of eye products. Color Wow, this was a leave-in conditioner. That may have been okay, but I've gone through hair product, or I go through hair products so slowly that I decided not to. So I was more excited about the only makeup choice here because it is Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty, this is their Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Hope. So this one, I mean, the packaging doesn't feel as nice as some of their other packaging, just in terms of the component here. But this is what it looks like. It seems to be more pigmented of a lip product, so I'm excited about that because I like the lip oils to be pigmented, so you get that hydration, but also some color. Otherwise, what's the point? So I'm excited to try this one. 3 milliliters of product in here. So eventually, the hold up for me on this item, so many lip products. Yes, I still picked it, but whew, they take a while. All right, last choice here. So Earth Harbor. Earth Harbor, that's a brand I still have a lot of serums in my collection with. I'm trying to work my way through. I assume this one was a serum as well, the Obscura Night Repair Concentrate, but I did end up passing on that. TYS Beauty, I'm always a fan of brush sets and brushes in these boxes, so I never have to buy brushes myself. But especially with these face brushes, I have so many of them, and I don't use them because I'm a creature of habit. So I use the same brushes over and over until they wear down or I do have to end up decluttering them. So I didn't pick that. Rem Beauty, we had a Hypernova Sand Matte Bronzer. I assume it was this shade here that you're seeing, which is not a bronzer shade I could probably use. So I did not pick that one. So that left me, I did debate with the brush set, like I said, but I ended up grabbing this one here. This is from Goldenfaden MD, the Radiance Whip Brightening Treatment Mask is essentially what this is. It's supposed to brighten complexion, supporting the skin barrier, leave it hydrated, looking refreshed. Goldenfaden MD is another of those brands. I am not excited about the brand, but was it a moisturizer I used from them previously? I'm trying to remember what the heck I used from them. I really liked the product. It was something I thought I would try it and immediately give it to my husband, but then I kept it for myself and used it. So I am excited about this mask. I do have another moisturizer, I think, from them in my collection. It's a 10 to 20 minute mask, which is a better time frame, so that's not too bad. So here is my box all together. So I don't know how you want to count the lip mask, if that's makeup or if that's skincare for you, but we do have some decent makeup in this particular box and a total value of $175 USD. Now, does it carry that same value for me? Like, none of these items would be ones I would go out and purchase myself, but I am always excited to try new things, to try new brands, to get like fun glittery eyeshadows in my collection. So we'll see how it goes. But unfortunately, this box, I opened this box first, and then I had opened the bag, which had the wrong perfume in it. But just this experience with the add-ons and this frustration has unfortunately colored my perception of September's box. So hopefully Boxycharm can finally get their stuff sorted, send me the correct product. We can all kind of put it behind us and be good, and then we can go into October with fresh new stuff and hopefully some better power picks as well. I mean, power picks have been okay, but I'd like them to be elevated to the same level as my choices. But that is everything. So that is my September Boxycharm unboxing. So a little bit ranty, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Subscribe so you don't miss the next unboxing, because they can come at whatever point, generally towards the end of the month. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.